Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Edna and Harvey, the Breakout, running on Nintendo Switch. Actually, this is offered as a bundle, so you can get both the Edna and Harvey games for $29.99 USD. But strangely enough, as of the time of this broadcast, and in the next 4 days, both of these games are 85 and 90% off. So if you buy them individually right now, both the games will cost you $5. The regular price on both is, $19.99. So technically, the bundle will save you $10. But if you buy right now, then you'll save much more than that. So let's see if these games are worth checking out. Maybe you don't know if you want to spend $5 on these. So we'll see. So far, I really like the art, so I have some good feelings about it. All these goofy point and clicks, they always have a good amount of humor and some pretty intelligent script writing. Hopefully that's the case with this one. Game by Pokey. Yeah, Daedalus mostly known for publishing the Epona series. Although this has nothing to do with those games. Different developers. Same kind of gameplay, though.
Huh.
Okay.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. Doopy 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 doo.
Pah!
Okay. So far, I've already got my $5 worth out of both games. Okay, so we can select action, which is use pad, take pad, talk to pad, look at pad.
Doesn't look half bad to have upholstery on the walls.
Use active item with pad. Well, I just have Harvey.
Are you the sound-absorbing type of padding? I'll take that as a yes. My most generous hosts have granted me a whole chair.
Okay, so you can select targets with the right stick.
I'd like one of those for my deck. I wonder if I even had a deck. I can't seem to remember anything. Hello? Hello? Can anybody hear me?
What do you want?
I want out of here.
Forget it.
What kind of way is that to treat a guest? We won't give up that easily, will we?
Hey? Hello?
Don't make so much noise in there. What do you want?
Where am I?
Where am I?
Honey, if I answered that question every time one of you loonies asked me, I wouldn't even have time to go to the bathroom anymore. Listen, honey, I'm not paid for talking. Anything else?
I can't remember anything.
Why can't I remember anything?
I'm not going to explain that to you yet again. Only so you can forget it during your next treatment again.
Who am I?
Who am I?
You are by far the most annoying patient I've ever had to guard.
Patient? Am I sick then? I certainly don't feel sick.
Listen, sweetie, you're in a room with padded walls. Why don't you try to figure it out for yourself?
Why is it so hot in here?
Why is it so hot in here?
That might be due to the air conditioner being turned off.
What air conditioner? There's no air conditioner in here.
Do you think the doctor is stupid enough to have an exposed ventilation shaft in your cell? The air conditioner is hidden behind the padding, of course.
Is that so? An air conditioner behind the padding. That does make much more sense, of course.
Can you turn on the AC for me, please?
Can you turn on the AC for me, please?
I'll have to think about that. If you keep quiet from now on, maybe later.
I couldn't help but notice how skillfully you're guarding the door. I just noticed how much of a doofus you are. Just forget it. No. I couldn't help but notice how skillfully you're guarding this
I
door.
couldn't help but notice how skillfully you're guarding this door.
Ah, you noticed that, eh? So you might have also noticed that I have my own technique. I developed it at the last tournament. Yep.
Really? You're a famous athlete?
Really? So you're a famous athlete? Do you play on a team or something?
Oh, I play golf. Mini golf. Yep.
I bet Mommy bought the club. I bet Mommy bought the club for you, mini golf. I'm getting all dizzy. Could you let me out and show me some of your golf skills? Can we talk about something else? Excuse me, my rabbit is trying to tell me something. Mini golf?
Mini
Getting dizzy.
golf? I'm getting all dizzy.
And with good reason, sweetheart. You know what? I'll turn on the AC for you. You can cool off a bit that way.
Doesn't look half bad to have upholstery on the walls. I can't reach between the gaps with my fingers. I'd like one of those for my deck. I wonder if I even had a deck. I can't seem to remember anything.
Can I take the table?
I don't want a table that boring. Now maybe if it was a pool table. Not without consulting my interior decorator. I wonder what the padding is for.
Sound insulation, I guess.
You mean no one can hear us in here?
It's still worth a try.
Will you cut it out in there?
Hey, Harvey, do you want to play emergency room?
Only if I get to play the surgeon.
In that case, I'll give it a pass. How do you feel about this chair, Harvey?
It's hiding something.
You think so? It looks so harmless.
That's just a cover, believe me.
Use a
I've
chair.
been sitting around here long enough.
Use a
Why
table.
should I do that? You're a boring table. Maybe you can chew through the bars, Harvey.
I'm afraid I can't. My teeth are made of terry cloth.
Hey! Hello?
Well, sweetheart, what is it now?
I'd like to know more about mini golf.
I'd like to know more about mini golf.
Well, who doesn't? Have I already told you that I play in the professional league? Yep.
Can you let me out and show me some of your golf skills?
Could you let me out and show me some of your golf skills?
You know full well Dr. Marcel forbids that. If you're just trying to annoy me, I'll come in and play some mini golf on you.
Mini golf? I'm getting all dizzy.
And with good reason, sweetheart. You know what? I'll leave the AC running a little longer. You're not supposed to leave your fans in a sweat, after all.
Hey! Hello?
What is it this time?
I'm not insane.
I'm not insane. Isn't that so, Harvey?
Right, she isn't insane.
Do you hear? Harvey agrees.
You really are an odd couple. The both of you.
Let me out. It's an emergency.
Let me out! This is an emergency!
Oh, is it?
I'm a bit dizzy.
I'm a bit dizzy.
Haven't I already turned on the AC for you? That's all I can do for you, I'm afraid.
Have to pee?
I have to pee.
Ah, the good old I have to pee trick. Truly a classic. Do you honestly think you get to be a warden in an asylum for the insane if you ever fall for that one?
What if I really have to pee?
Yeah, very clever.
I really have to seriously, urgently go pee.
I really have to seriously, urgently go pee.
Don't try that with me. Just don't.
Hungry.
I'm hungry.
Dinner's at 6. It's a shame that all you'll get is bread and water again. It's free choice day at the cafeteria, you know.
Check what the weather's like.
I need to check what the weather is like.
Well, the early autumn sun is resting low in an orange sky. The air is so clear that the distant light is sparkling in the mountain reflections. It's around 65 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a lovely day outside. But you won't be able to see it, I'm afraid.
Oh, I'm mistaken. No emergency at all.
That's even better. Anything else?
Just forget it. I got better things to do than chat with you.
Just forget it. I've got better things to do than chat with you.
Yeah, right.
It's locked.
What did you expect?
Can you help me open this door?
Sure, I'll just get out my welding torch. But seriously, there must be a way to get out of here.
Even though a door comes in handy time and time again, I can't stand this one in particular. I can't reach between the gaps with my fingers. I can't reach between the gaps with my fingers. Let's see how detachable this chair leg really is.
Okay, now I have a chair leg.
That didn't do much now, did it? If only I had something pointy. Oops. I broke my chair leg.
Yeah, baby! Let's trash the whole place!
Okay, and now it's sharp, right?
I can't reach between the gaps with my fingers. I've done enough slashing for now. Take that, you insufferable means of exclusion! Too bad. Not even a scratch. There's a draft coming from behind this gap. I can't get any further with my bare hands. It's a flathead chair leg, but a Phillips screw head.
Boy, it's really hard to pick a target.
Look here, Harvey. I've invented the world's first chair leg sharpener ever.
Cool! This would work great for vampire hunting. After we escape, we'll make millions!
It's a flathead chair leg, but a Phillips screw head. The Great doesn't seem to be impressed. Quite the contrary, in fact. It seems to be mocking me. No. It's already broken. Besides, I don't have any issues with the table.
You can't know that for sure.
Yeah, you're right. Take that, you insufferable means of exclusion! Too bad. Not even a scratch. Why? It's broken. I can't reattach it.
Well, I definitely do something with this. But what?
I can't unscrew it without some kind of tool.
You used to know how way back when.
What do you mean?
You used to be able to loosen screws with no tool before. That's what I mean.
I can't unscrew it without some kind of tool.
You used to know how way back when.
What do you mean?
You used to be able to loosen screws with no tool before. That's what I mean.
I can't unscrew it without some kind of tool.
You used to know how way back when.
What do you mean?
You used to be able to loosen screws with no tool before. That's what I mean.
Guess we'll use Harvey, huh?
I could just cry, Harvey. I can't loosen these screws.
Aw, come on. You should be able to eat screws like that for breakfast. That certainly wouldn't have stopped you when you were little.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you used to be able to pull off a pretty cool trick.
Can I juggle burning chainsaws?
Could I juggle burning chainsaws?
Not exactly that, but a couple of stupid screws would never have been an obstacle for you.
I must have been an extra laid-back kid. What else do you know?
That isn't how it works. Just remember, I'm a projection of your subconscious.
Nobody's perfect.
I can give your memory a boost, but you'll have to show me things that remind you of your childhood.
Like the screws?
Exactamundo.
And then?
Then I'll tempomorph us to the past.
Cool. I'm ready, Harvey.
Shall I tempomorph you to the past now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Temple morph me to the past.
As you wish. Hold on.
So this is the past? It looks like our old basement at least. And look at me. I'm young.
We've jumped back about 10 years.
Don't I have to be careful now that I don't run over my own grandpa or something?
No more than usual. We're just observing your memory here.
Ah, I see. So I don't have to be careful in case I step on some dinosaur eggs.
Not if you can find any.
I know what day this is. My father locked me up in the basement because I teased the neighbor's boy. His name was Albert or...
Alfred. Alfred Marcel.
Alfred Marcel? Like in Dr. Marcel? Oh no.
You better believe it. He's the son of the doctor in charge of the asylum.
Whoa.
But this shouldn't be a concern for us. We're here to teach you the art of loosening screws without a tool.
All right then.
I have to get my bearings first. I'll go first, if you don't mind. We can take turns, okay?
Okay.
This pile of firewood is home to a vast population of hidden arachnids. It's a solid rake with a long handle. The window is closed. I might be able to squeeze through, but I can't do it without Edna's help. Edna used to be pretty cool, even back then. Edna is by far the most interesting human being in the world.
Oh, I see. You push up the switch. Ah, okay, interesting. Let's take a look.
I often used to play in the leaves with Alfred.
Take that. Let's use that on the window. Then we can switch here.
Edna? Will you help me up there? Just for a second?
Yeah, I think I can manage.
Oh, there's somebody sitting there. The guy on the left is Mattis, Edna's father. But on the right, hey, isn't that Alfred Marcel? That's the son of Dr. Marcel, the head of the asylum. Edna had to play with him a lot back then. But why is he sitting here eating ice cream with Mattis when Edna's locked inside? I don't get it.
See, HLI develops new rhymes. Chaos Finance researchers from the Nanocell Label Laboratories of the Henry Lincoln Institute for Applied Linguistics have managed to isolate 3 new rhyme pairs with the help of a principal accelerator. Accordingly, in future final syllables, ought will rhyme with ing, used with id and easel and ifs. Okay.
This says that you're allowed to rhyme easel with brush. Yippee! That oversight was long overdue.
The chestnut thief on the run again.
It says that the chestnut burglar has escaped again. We'll have to watch our chestnuts closely now. Just a second. This is interesting. It says he escaped by using a chewed-off toenail.
Mysterious left-handed man stabbed with right-handed scissors.
In Flint, Michigan, a left-handed person was stabbed with a right-handed pair of scissors. Very strange.
What's this other thing?
The chestnut burglar has escaped again. Maybe Edna can learn something from him.
Okay.
I can't wait to tell Edna about it. She's gonna go berserk when she hears that Mattis is sitting with Alfred having ice cream. I can't wait to tell she's got her. It collects rainwater. This is the house of the, oh dear. Seems like I can't remember all the details after all. It's a gorgeous day. This leads back into the house. Maybe Edna knows how I can get through there. Guess what? The chestnut burglar has escaped again.
Oh no, not again. Last time he took 3 trees in our street alone.
Police are saying that he escaped using a chewed-off toenail.
Really? A gnawed-off toenail shouldn't be hard to come by. And now?
Do I have the toenail? No, I do have the toenail. Okay.
I'm really curious to see if this is gonna work. I can't believe it! It really did work! The latch isn't held by the panel anymore. I can just open the door. This really is our old kitchen. I can't wait to go on exploring my past. No, not yet. No! Dang. It was all just about to come back to me.
I'm sorry. This was all I could remember. At least you learned how to loosen screws.
Right. Thanks, Harvey. Where would I be without you?
Harvey toenails.
That doesn't work that way. That doesn't work that way.
You should consider a career as a home decorator.
I can't remember what I was supposed to do with these screws, Harvey.
Use your new ability.
That doesn't work that way. I can't unscrew it without some kind of tool.
Huh. You used to know how way back when.
What do you mean?
You used to...
Oh, it's this one. Okay.
That's the last thing a juicy steak gets to see before it's turned into hamburger. Oh, master of rotation, will you let me pass?
In one piece? I highly doubt that.
Okay, so you turn the AC off.
I hate grates. Hey? Hello?
What is it this time?
I feel chilly now.
I feel a little chilly now. Can you turn off the AC again, please?
No. Fresh air is good for you. And with any luck, it'll make you drowsy.
Like no more
I'd
mini
like to
golf.
know more about mini golf.
Well, who doesn't? Have I already told you that I play in the professional league? Yep.
I bet, and I bet Mommy bought the club for you.
And I bet Mommy bought the club for you.
Ha! Do you think that a Babbitt and Son can be bought in just any store?
Where'd you get it? Is it from the junkyard?
Where did you get it then? Is it from the junkyard? You can find the most curious things there.
Watch your mouth! Nobody throws out a gem like a Babbitt and Son.
Did you steal it?
Where did you get it? Did you steal it? I think this is all very exciting.
Watch your mouth! I've never stolen anything in my life.
Where'd you get it then? Did you carve it from a whale's jawbone?
Where did you get it then? Did you carve it from a whale's jawbone?
Ha! The whale has yet to be born, whose jawbone can compete with the impact of a genuine Babbitt and Son.
I give up.
I give up. Where did you get it?
My father made it for me. Jeffrey Francis von Babbitt Sr.
Really?
As he lay on his deathbed, with shaking hands, he handed over his own Babbitt and Son titanium 7 iron. His lucky club. He told me to use it like he taught me.
I'll take your daddy's club and whack it across your skull.
Why don't you take your daddy's club and whack it across your skull?
You're mean. My poor father. Just you wait. Let's see if you're still laughing when I turn the AC back on.
I might not be able to take it with me, but I think I can pry it out of the casing if I use a bit of force. Help a lady out here, will you, Harvey? And... Ugh. No, it's broken.
But we could build a perfect broken helicopter from the parts!
What on earth would we possibly do with the broken helicopter?
Right. We'd still need somebody who could fix it.
Or we could just try and find another way out of here.
All the better. There must be hundreds of people out there who can fix a helicopter.
Oh.
This Edna is a real challenge, Holgar.
That's Dr. Marcel's voice. It's coming from beyond this grate.
Quick, maybe we can listen in on what they're saying.
What do you mean by that, Dr. Marcel?
I'm at the end of my tether. It's been 10 years, and she can still remember.
You're afraid she might find out what really happened back then?
Pah! Nobody will believe her. Who's gonna believe a loony? The daughter of a convicted murderer.
So why are you worried?
I'm not worried. I just hate her resistance.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. My dad? A murderer?
There's something rotten in the state of Denmark.
Yeah, this Dr. Marcel is hiding something. As soon as we're out of here, we'll have to clear the good name of my father. Dr. Marcel and Holger are gone. Sturdy. Dr. Marcel and Holger are gone. Well, here we go again. I'm starting to get the hang of this. A sleek, aerodynamic pen.
Take it. Whoop.
Encyclopedia. Noun. 1. A work treating the various branches of learning. 2. An alphabetical compendium of referential knowledge. See also dictionary, lexicon.
I'll take it.
An old photograph of a boy playing. I think I know him from somewhere. A boy studying. And is that supposed to be me? That's strange. There's only one half of me. A framed newspaper clip over the mantelpiece. That seems to be important. Now, what is this? That's my father right there in the picture. This article states my father is a murderer. That is a horrendous lie. It shows a boy who's smiling. I don't know him, but he's starting to annoy me. A masterpiece. A polo mallet. A fireplace. Source of coziness and warmth. One cup for a spelling bee and one for shooting clay discs. How sporting. A Norwegian hardwood drawer with leaf-gilded inlays.
Where do you see anything like that? This is ordinary beach.
The player was deeply impressed just now. I used to be scared of cabinets when I was a child. That's what I call a massive chair. That's Dr. Marcel's throne. Yikes!
Well, if it isn't Miss Edna, how did you manage to get out of your cell?
I had to go to the bathroom, got lost.
I had to go to the bathroom and got lost.
Oh, come to Ulgor and I'll show you the way. The way back to your cell.
Ha! Never!
Ha, never.
Ha! Never!
You can't hide behind the desk forever.
We'll see about that.
Hey! Hold it! Hey! Hold it!
Trying to use the mallet. Bonk.
Edna slay big animal. Ugh. Right. I'll just call my moving company.
Use cabinet. Take Holgor.
Yes, I should get rid of him. But where to put him? Ah, I know. The cabinet. I can see approximately 10 gallons of sky. An exceptionally creepy buttercup. Captain Useless and the Quiche of Death. Whoa! It's a limited first edition.
Take that.
It looks like an ice skater with a broken leg.
Take.
I'm picking up plenty. Thank you very much.
Using antenna?
At the same time, not far away.
Stay tuned for another mind-blowing story about people with big...
What the? Not again. Why don't we get cable here? Ah, so what? I'll just go back to watching the Looney Show.
That doesn't work that way.
Okay, well, why don't we... why don't we stop it there? This is Apostrophe. You've been watching Edna and Harvey, the Breakout running on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I mean, I think they could probably... Well, I think this interface works about as well as it can without having, you know, a kind of awkward controlling mouse pointer on the screen. So I think having all these points of interest sort of works out better, although there are times, like in that first room, there were just like way too many points of interest. Like I didn't need to look at every single individual tile in the hospital room. I was like, you know, I just really just needed the one thing that that would have, you know, given me a result. But at the same time, that's probably what you would have done if you were playing in a more traditional point-and-click manner with a mouse and keyboard. You know, I think the humor is pretty good. The voice acting is good. The art's really well done. I think they did a good job with the remastering. You know, the animation is not 100% smooth, but I think it's serviceable, and it is on par with this kind of game. So you know, you're not getting anything that you wouldn't expect. Yeah, I'd suggest it for folks that like point and click. You know, these more esoteric puzzle games. So if you're okay with you know, clicking on everything, looking at everything, and trying every item on everything, if that's the kind of gameplay you're okay with, then I think this is going to be something that you might enjoy. And again, you can get both of these games for $5 total. I mean, not even each. I mean, $5 total. Get you both these games, or you can wait till the sale's over and pay $30 for it if you want to do that instead for some reason. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.